Hello there, my name is Gidster, and this is my hardcore Ironman. My last hardcore tied to a tree, so needless to say, I'm not very good. But I have goals, and I have dreams, and ultimately, I'm on the journey for a quest cape. Today I'm going to be focusing on some quality of life items for my account, and I have a list of items that I would like to get. And first up is the rune pouch, and I'm going to try to get it from LMS. I'm not very good at PvP, I kind of suck. So we'll see how this goes. Let's go. I got enough points to buy myself a rune pouch. This is so big for the account. It took me 5 hours to get that rune pouch. Here's how it went. Mode Zerker. I don't know what's happening. Is this a bot? Yo, I just killed someone. I killed a bot. I don't know what's happening. Yo, I got 2 kills on 2 bots. Max med. What does that mean? I just died to a bot? Sit. I just told the bot to sit. Oh my god, dude. Finally, a guy my speed. By that I mean someone who sucks. Let's go. I have no idea what's happening. I double 8, bro. Come on. Oh, dude, I don't know if I can do this for 70 more points. This guy calling me a noob, bro. I literally am a noob. Why do you gotta be toxic, bro? Bro, I can't do anything. I have so much gear in my inventory. It's so confusing. But I guess. Noob. Why are people so toxic, bro? I literally am I just want my rune pouch. And then he emotes on me. Like, what the fuck is, like, this game, man? How do you guys have fun? I just wanted to get a rune pouch today, man. I try to keep a generally positive attitude when I'm playing RuneScape, and especially when I'm making videos. You know, sometimes I'll show my low moments, and this was a low moment for sure. This is probably the absolute worst thing I've done in RuneScape in a long time. Maybe literally the worst thing I've ever done. But we got the rune pouch now, so I think maybe it was worth it. Next up on the list, I would like to get the Dragon Defender. Currently, I don't have the combat levels that I need in order to get into the Warriors Guild, so first things first, I gotta get some attack levels, and I figure I might as well do some Slayer while I'm doing it, you know? We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming because my friend invited me to fight the Royal Titans. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, bro. I misclicked and I had 9 health, dude. What the f? I misclicked and didn't equip the crossbow, so it dragged me off of the tile. Oh man, that's so scary. This is the Warriors Guild. If you're not familiar with it, let me give you a quick rundown. You can only enter the Warriors Guild if you have a strength and attack level totaling 130. So, since my strength level is 66 and my attack level is 64, I have the exact amount that I need to get in. Inside, there's various minigames you can play, and all of them give you Warriors Guild tokens, but I'm only here to get a Dragon Defender. Defenders drop from the Cyclopses inside at a rate of 1 in 50. Starting with Bronze, once you get a Defender, it unlocks the next tier of Defender, which then becomes available as a drop. So if I go on rate, I'm going to have to kill about 500 Cyclopses. Hopefully we get a little lucky, but we'll see. I'm currently stocking up on Warrior Guild tokens, and I didn't realize this, but the medium combat achievements like triples the amount of Warrior Guild tokens you get, and I'm getting 60 per kill with just black armor, so this is kind of very nice. You need them in order to get inside of the Cyclopses lair, so I'm just going to stock up to about 2,000, and then I think that'll be okay. I'm sure I will have to get more if I get unlucky, but, you know, it's no big deal because I get triple the amount. All right, I got like 2,000 tokens. I think it's time. I shall begin. Oh, there it is. That was actually really fast. Holy cow. It's only been like 30 something kills since I got down here, I think. That was really fast. Holy crap. I got it in 348 kills. Man, that looks nice. This is going to be really nice and provide like a little bit of a strength bonus in my offhand, and I think it'll definitely be better than the Bruto Shield for sure. Next up, I'd like to get the gem bag, which comes from the Motherlode Mine. So I'm going to put on my best fashion scape, and I'm going to get to clicking. I'm deep in the mines from 9 to 9. I can't stop now or I'll lose my mind. I have 97 golden nuggets. I should pull it from this sack and I should get 100. Yo, that was a good pull. I got 5 golden nuggets from that. That was pretty good. Honestly, this didn't take me too long. Like really relaxing. I gained 250,000. I'm up to level 64 mining. So I didn't really think about the fact that I was going to gain a bunch of mining levels, but that was really awesome. Like, it was really nice. I just kind of chilled and, just didn't do anything. Honestly, like, I value my AFK time on this account because I don't get to do it very often. 1 gem bag. Ooh, let's go. This is fantastic. I don't think I've ever had a gem bag, but this is going to be so nice for when I go on like Slayer trips and I just, there's a bunch of uncut gems and I can't even pick them up. Oh, it's going to be very useful. Next up, I want to get the fish barrel from Temporos, which comes from the reward pool at a rate in 1 in 400. Searching the reward pool requires permits, which you get from defeating Temporos, and I usually get about 9 to 10 per game when I do a solo method. So for a 1 in 400 drop, that puts us at about 6 or 7 hours. Of course, I'm not going to be playing efficiently the whole time, so let's call it 8 or 9 hours if we go on rate. I had 100 reward points saved up, and then I accidentally clicked on the reward pool, so I have 99 points. Let's see if we get anything. Dude, what the heck? I didn't get any uniques, but I got 33 soaked pages. I got a lot of soaked pages out of that. Well, back to doing more Temporos. I got myself another 100 reward points. Here's what my Temporos collection log looks like. No uniques. Still searching for the fish barrel. Well, nothing that time. So I was out of town, and I could only play on my phone, and I decided to, why not? Why don't I just do a pull? And here you go. Yo, I got the fish barrel, let's go! Sorry for phone audio, that sounds so bad, but yeah, that's it, we got the fish barrel, that's very, very nice. I now would like to get the herb sack, which there are actually 2 different ways to get. You can buy it from a Slayer Master for 750 points, or you can get it from the Tithe farm for 250 Tithe farm points. I've decided I want to get it from the Tithe farm because I think I can just knock it all out in one session, and it's just a little simpler, I think. But that means I'm going to need to get to level 34 farming in order to enter the Tithe farm. I am currently level 30 farming. I've been doing a few farming runs here and there just with like whatever random seeds I have in my bank. And I was thinking, there's a few quests that give like a lot of farming experience, and I only need about 7,000 to get to level 34, so I might as well just knock out a couple quests, and I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to start with, I would like to do Forgettable Tale, but I have to knock out Fishing Contest real quick because that's a requirement, and I think this is like a really quick quest. Just finished Fishing Contest. It gave me fishing experience that I don't care about. Ignore what I was just doing. I decided I'm going to do the Garden of Death instead because this quest gives 10k farming experience and it's like mad quick. The Garden of Death complete, 10k farming experience. That is a huge amount of farming experience for like how little I just did. That's crazy. But straight to level 35 farming. That's fantastic. That is literally like, that's all I need. All right, I'm going to make my way over to the Tithe farm. Here's what I did for the next 4 hours. That's right. I planted plants for 4 hours. And honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. It wasn't that bad. I actually had a pretty decent time. I would just put on a movie. I watched Carry On. It's not a good movie. Would not recommend. But, you know, I just have to kind of click in a rhythm. And while I was watching this mediocre Netflix movie, but yeah, not too shabby. I saved up 1,000 fruits, and I want to deposit this and see what I get. I'm pretty sure this will be a pretty solid chunk of experience. Currently, I have 30,015 experience. I have no points. I don't know how many points I'm going to get, but we're going to deposit this 1,000 fruit into the sack. Woohoo! I got... Oh, it only did... I thought I was going to do it all at once. 9K. I got 5 levels out of that? Wait, no, I got 3 levels. Ooh. Ready? Another... Oh, another 9K. Let's go. Oh, another 9K. Let's go. I thought I could do this all at once, but this is, oh, this is very nice. I can enter the farming guild now. That's a huge upgrade. Holy crap, the farming levels right now are insane. Total level 1325. Let's go. Farming level 49. Farming level 50? Oh, I didn't get a level on that one. What the heck? I didn't get a level? Last one. Oh, level 51 farming. I have 350 points. Woohoo! Wait, so 127,615 experience. What is that? 90? I got 90,000 experience right there, I think. Something like that. Man, that was good. 350 points. I'm going to buy the herb sack, which costs 250 points. Wait, what? I need 58 herb lore to buy that? What? That's a thing? What? I didn't know that was like what? I guess I'm not gonna get the herb sack. What? Why is that even a thing, dude? Okay, well, I guess I'm going to buy auto weed. Oh, auto weed. This is very, very nice. I don't have to weed anymore. I have 300 points left. I guess I'm just gonna get the seed box because I didn't realize that herb lore requirement was a thing. But the seed box is just as nice. Seed box will let me do the same thing I was planning on doing. I can do Slayer tasks and fill the seeds in the seed box. So I mean, I guess I'm a little disappointed, but whatever, I guess. I just entered the farming guild. What a time to be alive. Honestly, the biggest reason why I really want to be in here is because I have so much bank space taken up by just like random seeds. So I'm going to take these all out of my bank and put them in the seed vault. This is fantastic. You can only add seeds. What do you mean? These are called mithril seeds. Come on, Jagex, it says seeds right there. Last but not least, I would like to get the barrows gloves. Barrows gloves are an essential and like just massive upgrade for any account. They come from the recipe from Disaster quest, which is like a huge quest in itself. It has like 8 sub-quests, tons of other quest requirements, and honestly, it is just a massive quest. And at the end, you're rewarded with probably one of the best rewards you can go for in like the mid-game for an account. Barrows Gloves has been on my goal list ever since I joined members, so now let's finally knock it out. I am going to continue Recipe for Disaster. I already have actually done 2 of the chapters. I am going to do this quest because I already did fishing contest earlier on accident, so like I have all the requirements, and I think I have everything that I'm going to need to finish this quest. So I'm going to start with the dwarf section. This section is actually pretty good because I will get a rock cake, which is useful for Nightmare Zone if I ever decide I want to AFK inside there. My favorite RuneScape questline, getting people super drunk in order to get stuff from them. Oh, I just ate. Oh my gosh, whoops, I did not mean to eat that. I just took damage. Anyway, that is the Mountain Dwarf section done. Oh, I got a Slayer level out of that. Let's go. Next up is Pirate Pete's section. I need a fishbowl, right? And I've never actually made this before. I don't think I've ever like made molten glass before. This is such an Ironman thing to do. You know, if I was a main, I'd just buy it, but that's you know, first time for everything, right? Is this the crab boss? That is Pirate Pete's he just gave me a bunch of experience, but that's pretty sick. 167 quest points so far. Let's go. Well, I gotta take a break from Recipe for Disaster because I do not have a requirement, which is the Big Chumpy Bird Hunting quest. I have all the requirements for this, so I just have to go do this real quick. Big Chumpy Bird Hunting completed. I got a few little bit of stuff. Let's move on. I'm now gonna start the Lumbridge guide portion, and it's all I gotta do is make a cake. It's actually mad quick. I think it might be one of the quicker ones, to be honest. Who the heck is that? Who the heck was that? It's Ilswin. I haven't even done that quest, dude. How would I know that? That is the Lumbridge guide section done. I got 170 quest points. We're coming up on 175. I freed Scratch, got a bunch of experience. Very nice. And this brings me to another point where I have to take a short detour. I have to do the Legends quest, which means I have to do a bunch of other quests. The Legends quest has a bunch of requirements, so I'm going to have to do these 3 quests in order to, and to get all these skills. So it's going to be quite a little bit of a detour. Hello, and welcome to my Frying Pan Locked Ironman, where I try to beat Runescape one pan at a time. That completes Shiloh Village. Let's go! Heroes quest completed! It's a big quest, and like 30k experience over 12 skills. That's crazy. What a huge quest done. Let's go. I am now starting the Family Crest quest, which is actually quite scary because I have to go to the wilderness to complete this quest. Okay, all right. I've been working myself up to do this. If you're not familiar, the Family Crest quest, I have to go up here and over and kill like there's a demon over here I gotta kill, and this is in the wilderness, and this is like a pretty popular PKing spot. So, I'm pretty scared. I mean, my heart rate's pretty high right now for sure. I am going to log out and I am going to hop to my main account, which is on a different world. I'm going to scout. Here, I can show you what I'm looking at on my other screen. Here, so I'm going to scout through here to see if there's any players. Doesn't look like it, so I think we're going to be okay. It's also like 2:15 a.m. in the morning, which is pretty good because it means it should be pretty inactive. So right now is a really good time to do this. All right, this is as much scouting as I'm going to do. Time to send it. Let's go. I brought like kind of anti-PK gear, brought my tanking gear, brought everything I could to. I didn't bring anti-poison. God. All right, we'll reset and drink some anti-poison before we go. Whoops. All right, here we go. Run 2. I think he should be dead. Killable. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Whew. That went really smoothly. All right. Time to go turn this quest in. Family Crest completed. I didn't get any experience, but I got some steel gauntlets, so that's cool. 175 quest points. That is all of the quest points I need for Recipe for Disaster. We are looking very nice. I am so glad I'm done with that quest. Holy crap. I am starting the Legends quest. I will not be finishing this quest, but I am going to have to do some of it in order to do Recipe of Disaster. So I am going to take care of up until the point where I need to finish and I don't need to do anymore. Oh, I didn't realize I don't actually have to do anything for this quest. I just have to start it. So, just kidding. Ignore what I just said. Good morning. I have everything I need. I went and got everything real quick, so I can start the ceramic Varzi portion of this quest. And I don't need to do any like training or anything, so this one should be pretty quick. Gotta summon the evil chicken. Oh my god. Holy, what the I was not expecting that. I was not expecting to teleport. Holy Brulee Supreme coming right up. That completes Ceramic Vars, got some experience, and it just leaves one final one. The last section for Recipe of a Disaster, the King Awoge. I actually am going to need 70 cooking for this quest. Currently I have 60, and I have, you know, a bunch of fish that I got from doing Temporos, so like I have a solid amount of little like XP banked here, so hopefully all this fish here will get me to 70. I don't know if it will, but I'm going to cook it all up and see if that will do it. There goes my last fish from Temporos. I've finished all of the fish that I cooked from Temporos. I have no more raw fish. I did burn some of them, but that put me at level 69. I'm pretty close to level 70, but unfortunately, I don't have any fish left to cook. But thankfully, I actually do have a ton of like raw meat from doing, you know, hunter rumors. So I think I'm actually just gonna cook up a bunch of this raw pyre fox, and I think that'll put me over how much it is. I haven't calculated it, but I'm just gonna start cooking up this stuff, and let's see if that gets me to 70. Level 70 cooking. I can now do the King Awawuge section of Recipe for Disaster. Dragon Simi attack! King Awowogi freed. That's the last quest for a Recipe for Disaster. I can now work on fighting the Colormancer soon. I think I have a few more things I have to do. That finishes Horror from the Deep. That is Troll Stronghold done. And that completes Temple of Ikov. I can now start Desert Treasure 1, which is one of like the most iconic RuneScape quests. And it's been a long time since I've ever done this quest. But it's a big one, and I'm pretty excited for this. It's a little bit scary. There are some bosses and like some monsters that fight, but nothing like super difficult, so I think it'll be okay. To do Desert Treasure, I need to go get the Smoke, Shadow, Blood, and Ice Diamonds, and I will return them to a pyramid so that I can save some dude named Azanadra, and basically unlock ancient magics. I got the smoke diamond. Sorry, I forgot to turn off the overlay, so that whole like smoke stuff on the screen is kind of annoying. But I'm gonna have to bank this like right away because there's a small chance that there's a stranger that can basically come up and DDS spec me. Shadow diamond using the bat safe spot. Very easy, very nice. Apparently I forgot to record myself grabbing the actual blood diamond, but here's me killing Decius. I have to teleport out because I don't have any more restore potions. No. There we go. We got him on the second attempt. That is the ice diamond. Holy crap, that was definitely the worst one. I made it through the maze on my first try, and that completes Desert Treasure 1. That is so sick. I love this. This took me like 3 days. Now that Desert Treasure 1 is complete, I can go back to completing Recipe for Disaster. This is the final chapter. I just have to defeat all of the bosses. And first up is Agrath Nana. These guys destroying me, dude. Bro, I just realized I didn't bring a single teleport out. What? Oh my god, that could have been disastrous. What a noob. Sit down. I need to make sure to bring a teleport next time for sure. Thankfully, we can bank in between every boss fight. Next up is Flambeed, which I will be using a snare strategy. So it should be really simple. I think this one I can kind of get away with doing no damage if I lock in. Flambeed defeated. I literally used no supplies. That was incredible. Next up, we got Caramel. Should be easy enough, right? Oh no! Well, the escape crystal works, I guess. I was literally about to kill it, dang it. Round 2. Caramel down. Now we have dessert. Next is the Gelatinoth Mother. I look ridiculous, but here we go. Yo, let's go. Gelatinous Mother completed. Last but not least, the Colromancer. Let's go, dude. I'm so stoked right now. This is like, oh my God, this is such a big accomplishment for my account. Let's freaking go. I don't even know what to say. I'm so excited right now. This is, what a quest to do. What a long and incredible quest line. All of this to get myself some barrows gloves. How much are these? 130,000 coins. Very well spent. Oh man, this is so big for the account. Holy crap, dude. Barrows gloves. They will probably be my best in slot forever. I probably will never upgrade these. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will probably die before I upgrade these gloves. Man, what a day.